tradition and the sword ruled. It was a time of darkness. It was a world of fear. It was the age of gargoyles. Stone by day, warriors by night. We were betrayed by the humans we had sworn to protect, frozen in stone by a magic spell for 1,000 years. Now here in Manhattan, the spell is broken, and we live again. We are defenders of the night. We are gargoyles.
Hey everyone, so the show I'm going to review for you today is Disney's Gargoyles that came out in 1994. It continued until 1997. Sadly, it had a short run of 3 seasons, but it was really praised, even held up with compared to Batman animated series. And it was one of my favorite shows as a kid, mainly because the dark tones and then the characters were so complex and relatable in a way. I know something totally fresh and different compared to what you're used to seeing in Disney growing up, and even now, like, it was so dark. And the character Goliath, he was just badass. His voice, played by Keith David. There's a lot of action in it. It even has blood in it, which is one of the things I really liked about it, because it was like normally, like, I wouldn't be allowed to watch stuff like that, like in movies, but I got by with it on the TV show because it was a cartoon, I guess. But yeah, if you see it anywhere, you have to buy it and watch it again, because I love it. As soon as I saw the first season at Walmart, it was only like $10, I think. I snagged that bitch. It would be nice if they could redo the show, but I don't think Disney has the balls today to do that, or all the stones.
They hold each other's lives completely without worth. Do you really think they would accept us with open arms?
No.
And this is not the worst of it. We must make Goliath see the truth. Humanity will never trust or accept us.
But not all humans are like that. Elisa is our friend.
Perhaps the policewoman is the exception that proves the rule. But can she keep you safe from the rest of humanity? Only we can protect each other, Brooklyn. We must be united and strong, and willing to deal with the humans as they would deal with us. Goliath thinks we can hide in their midst like mice and hope for their understanding.
It's just so interesting with the villain Xanatos. He's set on destroying the gargoyles, and he basically builds robots in the shape of gargoyles, and he's just really compelling as well. And one of my favorite gargoyles out of the crew was Broadway, mainly because he was like really skinny along the rest, and as a kid I was really frail, and I kind of looked up to him because, like, he was just, a really important part of the story, but then he was smaller than everyone as far as his appearance.
What did you do to provoke them?
I did nothing. They just attacked me.
Exactly. That's what humans are like.
But Goliath says when they get used to us...
They were used to us 1,000 years ago. Did that stop them from betraying and destroying our kind?
I don't know.
You don't know the depths to which humanity can sink, my young friend. But I do. Over the centuries, I've seen horrors that would blast your soul. Come, let me show you what mankind is really like.
It's really interesting seeing the conflicts between Goliath and Demona about basically her hating humanity and Goliath trying to become more part of it as they live in New York now. Basically due to the
They think
curse.
we're beasts and monsters.
Then perhaps we better live up to the name.